if you want to double your compensation packages, then this video is for you. Right now, the fastest way to double your compensation package or increase your salary by 2 or 3 times is not a dream, not difficult anymore. There is one role in the market right now which is paying almost 50 lakhs per annum in India, having base salaries of more than 35 to 50 lakhs per annum. In the US markets, it is roughly paying from 120k to 160k at the base salary, just at the entry level roles. So in this video, I'm going to share about the AI product manager role, the skills needed to become, and the compensations offered by the big tech companies in the market right now, globally as well as in India. So if you're new to my channel, then click on the subscribe button and tell me in the comments if you have ever heard about the skills that I'm going to mention, or any salaries compensations that you are aware of, your friends are getting, or anyone you're getting. So without wasting time, let's get started. Before we jump to the salaries, let's first understand which skills will help you gain those big amount of salaries. Becoming an A product manager, I'm going to share a few number of skills which will definitely help you stand out and learn all the things that you want to clear those interview loops. So the first one we're going to talk about is the technical fluency on the machine learning level. So the first one, which is core AI native vocabulary, which means that if you have to become an A product manager, first of all, you have to understand what are the AI basics. In my previous video, I covered this already as one part and what all you need to learn to become an A product manager. So you can go and check that out if you have not seen it yet, where I share a 30 days roadmap to become an A product manager. And this core AI native vocabulary was part of our week 2, where you have to learn about all the basics of AI, specifically AI. And in the week 1, we covered out basics of product management. After that, we have to learn about architectural frameworks. For example, if you're working on any model where you need to implement retrieval augment generation, RAG, or fine tuning. So these are the two different keywords. You have to understand what are the basics and how or where you have to use them effectively in order to save money and time and bring best results to your AI products. And then we have system capabilities. We have to understand how expensive AI can become, on what scale you are using those AI models. You have to understand about all those basics at the system level, so which we term as system capabilities. You have to learn about them so that you can easily say that this is what model we are going to use, if this is technically feasible to do it or not, and what model would be best serving our use cases. So this is what will be terming under system capabilities. Then we jump to our advanced data strategy and economics, where we learn about the token economics and margin control. So if you are a product manager, AI product manager, you are going to understand how much money is going to be burning by the AI models for using tokens. Then you have to understand how that economic works. This is a very key thing for becoming a good AI product manager, because if you are generating 100 million in revenue but you are generating 150 million just in tokens, then you are not going to become a good product manager, because your net revenue is a negative. So you have to understand how the token economic works, which model is going to best suit your problems and the solutions for the customers, and where you don't need to use AI. So this would be key things in becoming a product manager. And then we have the data lifecycle management. Data is the key to win in the market these days using AI. So if your data is clean, data is labeled, data is structured, then you are going to solve every customer problems that you have. And then we have to learn about statistical literacy. We have to understand what is the difference between precision or recall, and how we have to make the statistical trade-offs. Now the next part is AI models or AI products are actually non-deterministic, or we call it as probabilistic models, which means if you enter a prompt based on the information present in them, it can generate different outputs based on the different models that they are using. So this is the difference between this is the meaning of non-deterministic or probabilistic models. So you have to understand what are the evaluation frameworks for the products that you are using. And it just simply means that you don't have to vibe check that, like you enter a prompt 5 times and say it looks good. You have to create solid structural frameworks and evaluation data sets, so that you can clearly say that 100 plus different possible combination of prompts are there for the same queries, and then how your model is reacting to that. And then we have designing for uncertainty. You have to always understand, what if my AI hallucinates, which is a very common problem. What if the AI hallucinates for the user experience part? So you have to understand all the fallback mechanisms, and you have to keep a human in loop. So you should be able to understand where and where not to put AI, and where to always keep humans in the loop. And next skill is hands-on prototyping. This is a very crucial skill in interview loops these days, because most of the big tech giants are saying that you have to develop a prototype within the interview, and you have to share how you are thinking. So this means this is about AI product thinking, that how you think about AI and how you solve the customer problems using AI. So you should be able to understand how to do the prototyping. I have created a separate video where I have created two different type of projects in my GitHub. You can check the GitHub link as well, and also you can check out that video if you have to learn about which tools you can use to create the prototypes. And then a very basic things, which means the governance, ethics, or compliance. We have to understand where effectively, and we have to be compliant while using different AI models. So you have to understand how you have to use that. Now, key thing is about the translation. So you can have learn about AI. This business alignment is a very key thing. Some people might be saying that we need AI to do this, do that. You should be the person saying no where AI should not be used, and you should be the one making decisions or maybe pushing your stakeholders that this is a place where AI can be used because it is saving some amount of money for us. It is automating our workflow or whatever it is. So you should be the one who should be aligning the expectations of all the different teams, and this will make you a best product manager of the top 0.1% in the market. Now, the most awaited part, we discuss about the salaries. AI product managers salaries are just through the roof. A lot of companies are paying massive amounts of money and compensation packages to the people who are bringing AI expertise to their companies. You might have seen recent interviews or news about people moving here and there, which is becoming a very challenging thing for the companies to retain their talent. And this is the one key reason why it is becoming very challenging to retain the companies, because the skills that I've just shared, people have mastered those and they are just brilliant in what they're doing right now in the AI space. So if you want to get those handsome compensation, then learn about these skills, and now listen about what skills, what money you can get if you learn about those skills. So on an entry level of APM roles, you can easily get anywhere between the base salary of 12 to 25 lakhs in India, or maybe at some place I've seen it is going till 35 lakhs per annum as well, just at the entry level roles. And in the US, it can easily range from 120k to 160k, roughly around that in the base salaries. I'm not talking about the equity or other compensation packages, just about the base salaries. If we talk about the mid to senior level of APM categories, which roughly stands for people with having 2 to 7 years of experience, in between of that range depending on company and other variable factors. But the general bracket that we have for those AIPM roles is roughly between the base packages 35 to 60 lakhs per annum in India, and in the US it can easily range from 150k to 200k, or maybe in some places it is 250k as well, with the big tech giants like Microsoft, Google, Meta, and other these big tech giants that we have. And then if we go about more from senior level, which includes senior PM, senior AI product managers, director, or VPs, basically in India they are easily getting 1 CR plus packages with the base salaries of more than that, and in the US it roughly ranges from 250k to 400k, in between of that range is the base salaries I'm talking about. So that's why I'm saying AI PM salaries are through the roof. If you have that expertise, if you are building those skills, you can also get those packages, and these roles are in real high demand these days. I have seen companies who are posting these kind of roles with very huge compensation packages, which includes equity, which can easily cross 1.5 CR in India, including ESOPs or RSUs, and in the US or in the global markets, which easily touch $1 million. You might have heard about the Netflix news, where Netflix is paying $900k to just one AI product manager, $900k to just one AI product manager, because they will improve their recommendation systems, which will be recommending proper content to their viewers. So you can see how AI is becoming a very crucial thing for all the companies these days. That's why it's very important that you learn all those skills so that you can get your dream salaries. So that's why I said in the start, if you want to double your compensation packages, then this video is for you. So if you have watched till this time, then tell me in the comments which skills you have learned till now, and if not, like the video and subscribe to my channel, and also share with the persons who are looking forward to learn about AI product management concepts, because in the next video I'm going to share about which companies are hiring for these roles and which job portals can actually help you get the roles of AI product managers. Please subscribe the channel, and we meet in the next video.